saying on a daily, this stuff in general is just pretty cheeks, you know. We have daily water block, daily breaker block, daily water block right here. So we're just in a cluster of water blocks surrounded, right? So going far, you see nothing. You only see this downward scan over here and this. So we're in a cluster of water blocks again. So this is where you play the liquidity. So now, if we can trade past there, and then we fail to continue past there, to come back inside the range, that's what I like to see ideally. But honestly, I have a feeling that it will just go past, continue up for the day. I have a pretty small feeling. I don't know. It could do that pretty swiftly. I'm not saying it would, I'm saying it could. So already, just looking at this, I mean, I have no strong bias because we're in so many pretty rays. We can go from here. We can go from here to down to there to down. We can to break out to, you know what I'm saying. We can just continue in this range if we wanted to. So it can be weird. Already on the 15. Let's see, we're approaching these highs. Now, this is definitely valid to me as buy-side liquidity. No doubt. I don't want to see this wick be used. I want to see this be used as liquidity because the equal high formation is just formed, and the doji this has. This wick on the bottom is bigger than this wick up top, so I don't want to see this thing respect here and then trade lower. If it does, it's fine. But ideally, I just want to see that be used as liquidity, so we can tap the whatever and maybe try to reprice into the fair price, which is going to be the point of control. It's likely to be this way right here, or somewhere down here, you know what I'm saying? Point of control is how much time we spend on one range. That's what the point of control is. That's nothing to do with orders. The time we spent in one particular range, you're gonna find out that if I mark up the point of control, if I mark up the thing from here to here, guess what the point of control is gonna be? Right in this area. This down close candle right in this area. Where you at, buddy? You gonna work today, huh? I guess not. What's going on? She's there now. Yeah, I have no bias here. My brain is saying mark up this right gap, but fuck this right gap. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I want to see this sell sign. I want to see sell sign pizza. This is not the point where I play PDAs because we have PDAs everywhere. Right here, this holder block, up here, over here. We're inside of one already. So this is what I want to see my liquidity be something out that is harder. Move price. I don't want it. It's like how far are we gonna go type of thing. So I want to see it go through into this right up. And you see in a minute. Oh, it's also right here as well. So I mean, shoot. So ideally, if we can just get a retracement with there, I'll be blessed and grateful. I'm saying ideally, but you don't have to retrace to the EQ. I would like it to, but I mean, shoot, I'll be blessed and highly favored if it just to this. Trade to the 6-2 level and just be content with that. All jokes to the side. I know she gets tired of hearing that card every single day. Like, yeah, man. Some days you just wanna. It's a regular John, like it's. Some days you just feel like a piece of. Alright, call me crazy, but at least you call me. I'm trying to mark up this. Green? Why not? Feels better when you So obviously I like to see the speed of draw. Why? From this range low to this range high, we are an extreme premium. Meaning we had a pullback from here, a chop pullback. Failed to even come down here, and now we're faking like we're going up higher. I need to see a rebalance within here. I would like to see a rebalance. So a daily, something like this, and then we get that. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. I might just read this trash one day because we can just drop right here if we want to. We can drop here if we really wanted to. Let's call it to the day. But since we have no news, it's going to be hard because you don't know if this. Usually, when you see patterns like this and so much opportunities within one, whatever, when I mean opportunities is so much PDAs clustered, you see like news up here, and we like break out pretty fast. But there's no news there, so I do like this right here. It looks very sexy. But, I don't know if we want to come back inside of it though. I definitely don't know because you can use Ferrari gaps as a dealer range. What I mean by that is you can do exactly like this. Watch, from this low to this high. That is your dealer range. So now you see I hit the 50%. It's now working from the 25, and then 75 could be a third as well. So meaning it can just sit here and be content with the 50, continue higher, or it could be content with the 75, start working its way higher. You know what I'm saying? You never know. This is your dealer range though, so it's a valid dealer range. And why is it a valid dealer range? Because we have a hold for imbalance, and we validated it as a dealer range because how much time we spent within this one tunnel. So now you're like, okay, so we did a lot of price action moves within this one tunnel, and we have a frag over here. That's a valid dealer range. because it's a valid drawn liquidity. See a buy side or sell side. And we know we ain't got buy side, sell side. But you do it from one of those places. You drag it from buy side to sell side. That's a valid deal range. Because one of them has here sticking up. Things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do, and I will gladly hit the road. Get up and go if I knew that someday believe me back to you. That someday believe me back to you. You see how we open up? 6 minutes. We've been open up at 30. Yeah, this thing has not moved. This part called wacky, where it wasn't even a meditated or a pre-conditioned move. This is playing along with the trap. It's 8:30, and yet we're still playing along with this chop right here. Meaning 8:30 is not even in dominance of this whole chop. It's playing along and being very picky of where it wants to go. See it right now. Like, it's no volume, no nothing. It's moving from left. I'm just moving from up to down to up to down. It's not moving in one specific direction, which is not really a good time for the day in general. Because you're gonna see 9 o'clock maybe has some volume, but if it doesn't, F off for the day, bro. 9 o'clock to 9:30 doesn't have any volume. F off for the day. 9:30 is obviously like the volume does, so. That someday will lead me back to you. That maybe. I like this 15-minute specifically though. So it looks very formidable. So it really just, why? Because it's breakaway. So we created it and then we broke away from it. Meaning this right here. This was a strong sign. The second candle of the Ferrari gap. That was a very, very strong point. To the point it couldn't even trade back into the gap and continued. So now you see like we're kind of slumping down now. Volume's dropping. Right? We had that Ferrari gap, the breakaway gap. Now as we got farther and farther in the range, you see it now slump it down. Make us way back to home maybe. Like I said, it could have put up to 50. It could have put up to 50%. I just say F you. You know what I'm saying? We can do something like this. Do you know what I'm gonna text? Oh freak yeah. So you just do like this. Right, it can do something like that. I don't know what pattern you call that. Probably is a pattern. How many cases was mad? Yeah. I repeat this process. Usually my brain has something like it can do for the day. Right now, the objective is looking like chopping around. It's not looking like it's trying to seek something out based off of what this is. It's looking like it's either trying to rebalance to the equilibrium of the range, which is doing it in a very sloppy fashion, or it just looks like it just wants to chop around within this whole range for the day. This whole range. Look at this become, one level, and what it looks like. Disgusting though. That's all I'm trying to say. It's disgusting. You on a 1 minute, you're doing yourself no justice. Come on, look at little rat. Fucking huge wig. It's just disgusting to me. It just looks so sad as well. Doesn't want to come? No. Could definitely though. It's very old Eagle Lewis. It's just making its way. It's look like it's about to do. So I'm definitely not gonna this outside. I definitely always. Then I already got that marked down outside as well. Come on, man. I ain't do nothing to you, man. Yeah, he's done me pretty harshly. Pretty harshly, bro. Could I get some here? Don't start doing that, bro. You hear me? I got time, man. Shoot, I probably could. You know what I'm saying? It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty spliffy right now. I'm definitely not, but still. It's looking pretty spliffy. Someday will lead me back to you. That baby. Darkness. Look at the point of control in this whole area. Man. If it pops up, it does not pop up. Driving slow. Yeah. This thing is not popping up. Why? Yeah, I mean, you can have this one, man. This is the ones that I really don't care for. It does look like a pretty spliffy continuation. Alright, but to how far? Look at this. So, drop it from here to here. Look what that 725 low is lined up with perfectly. That's what I'm saying, it's a valid done range. So, and even if you do from here to all the way at the low, that's what I'm not. Doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, but this is no new friends though. No new friends. No new. This is not no new friends price. When it comes into the amounts, that's no new friend sign. No new friends. No.
Yo, Aaron. Did you get your Oh yeah, and Bree gave me this too for the room. This your heart. It's like bleach. Did you get your Is this the dirty one? Yeah, that's good. Did you get your pee pee poo poo check? Alright. You want an avocado?
This is the new friends. No new friends. You know, I got smoked in there last time. I told you. Watch. I'm gonna show you. That's what it's done. This is exactly what I got a journal. Look at this no new friends. Right here. You're thinking you're taking a nice continuation down to the lows that is up. Nope. No new friends. No new friends. I'm saying, so be cautious with this. Because what I realized about this is that you should have missed this shit.
Yo, where's
Tell them. You should have missed this trade. This should never have been a trade you can catch. So when you think, oh, I'm being blessed with a retracement, no, you're being cursed. This thing is not retracing for your benefit. So if anything, if I were going right now to buy, I would even more, whatever or not. But no, I lied, because as you can see, it came back into the inside of the breaker. Yes, this is a valid breaker. Now I do that, boom, you can take a sell pretty swiftly now. Because why? It's doing it because of something else. So now you got everything right here. But you stop right here. And now you can officially say no new friends. I lied. Let's do it for 430. So I want to see that right there. It's officially saying no new friends. No new friends. Stop right here. We're gonna do 400. Which I think it's right here. So. Still ride my day on. So let's see. Gotta be in 1 minute. There you go. Up. I heard the dunk was gonna go, so I don't give a fuck. I'm saying. See that heaviness right there now? Just from that breaker. You don't want to see a trade back into the breaker now. You want to see it completely have its run. It already did what it needed to do up here. You don't want to see it continue. So boom. When I had that swift drop. I don't like how it's just, I don't like how I'm doing this. But stop is at the breaker though, so we're pretty gooch. And now the only thing I don't like about this trade is that I can't manage it. I'm saying only can hope that it was to use this. I can't officially manage it though. So now if I get punished and start to go out and prepare, that's a terrible game. That's terrible for me. I would like to believe that this is that sell side that is seeking, but I don't know. If we can use this, that'll be pretty great. What it's doing right now is back down off the 50. Son of a bitch. Ideally, I just want to see this 50 start holding heavy. It does. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But I can learn from this now. What could I really say? Could I really learn from this? You know what I'm saying? Could I? I knew it was like that. Mm-mm-mm. No new friends, no new friends, no new. No, no, no. I stay around my day once. Ideally, we tap this and then we start to fold again. If it doesn't want to hit the buy side, but if it does, it's gonna inverse this and then hectically go there. Hectically, like it's should do that. So right now it's a 50-50 coin flip, but I'm completely fine with that. I'm not. I am, but I'm not. Still, if you know what I'm proud of. Why? Because I can't manage my risk. That should have been like a. Like ideally, the most ideal entry would have been here. We get this right here, and then I can just, whatever. Right, we would still be in profit. And I can decide if I want to close it short, comes above here, something like that. Always have if I want to put my break even. I'll probably hold it because it was forward. But I don't like my 50-50 to be in drawdown. I like my 50-50 to be in profit. 50-50 you can hit. For this night I pray. Guide you my way for so long. For this night I pray. I just hope it just goes out, man. In fact, I kind of demand. Yeah, I don't see that right there. Break even and then continue, right? That's what we're doing, right? Can't you away? The reason I'm comfortable is because I want to take losses fast. So that's why I took it without thinking too much. I just want to take it fast. I knew that my would have been whatever. I knew that I was chasing it, but I want to learn from that on a live market. You can learn it on your backtest, that's fine, right? But that's gonna be on backtest. You can learn that backtest. Live market though, you have to also hit the same mistakes. Backtest is just a nice filter. It's a nice boost to when you're already learning this stuff. Live market, you have to relearn it, but it's just gonna be a quicker learning process. Because you don't know, the candles move faster, and you have to accept that they move faster. It's a 50-50 right now. Daily, I just want to see dumb right now. Please. Baby, welcome to the party. I want some money. That's all I'm moving to. Baby, welcome to the party. Hey, boy, Baby, welcome to the party. on the top, give me lit, cut 'em up, on the, tell the clip, baby, baby don't trip, slow your tone. That since gold is such an algorithmic pair, or whatever in this, in the Z, then you can have faith that breakers like this will hold the low half. You might get a couple wigs. You might get to absolutely slap you around without any sort of hesitation or mercy. Perfect. I'm gonna decide to close right now. What time I do? I don't like how this is moving. The waves look like it's dumping this. Definitely gonna trail. I just want to see it dump from here. I don't want to see it pull back because it's gonna tell me it's chopping. Actually, do pull back. So I'm definitely trawling it from right there, pretty swiftly. Okay, word. Pretty swiftly. I don't want to see it. Alright, bro. I'm here. So break even actually. I'm actually gonna flop it down even lower. Cause I did want to see. I want to see this right here. Be the protector. That's the most adjustment I want to see. If we are truly bearish, I don't want to see it continue to drop. I don't want to see it reach to equilibrium. I don't want to see it do that. In fact, if it does do that, I want to see if I can get a re-entry from there. That's what I'm saying. So I'll put my break even. Let's get it. I'm saying, you see, you done where you here? You in it, box up, man. Did you hear me? Yeah. Give me lit. Get him on that. So I'm completely fine with that. Good, now you can be like this. Just like that. You can already anticipate that. Bow. Like that. Now if we get another dump, that'd be nice. I don't like this stuff. I don't care how you put spin in, bro. Spin over is outrageous. Okay, look how we moving now. Still Uri hit himself for nothing. Bluffing. Let me just talk about that. Hit himself for nothing. Bluffing. You know what I'm saying? This I'm a mastermind at work sometimes, so I got saved from goals. Saved. I would never take you like that again. No new friends, by the way. No new friends. Yo. Better stop and go. Man, what are you doing? Piece of garbage. Don't tell me to log in again. There you go. Blue snowball. Now let me. Oh, I need to put some headphones on, didn't it? That's tough. You will try. You will fail. Where my hat? Alright, my hat. My hat. Oh, right here. Oh snap! You will try. Yeah. Yeah, we back, boys. We back, boys. Think about this cam. Focus, man. This camera. Hey, man. Why is this? Why? Why is this camera doing this to me? Hey, beautiful. You know, why is this camera doing this to me? Let me stop. And now I'm over here talking about some hate. Ooh, it my felt. You know, that's the problem. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here again. Feck. That's crazy work. Yeah, no, that's crazy work. For so long, for this night I pray. Can I skip my button? What button is it? Got you my way. How can I skip on my button again? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me stop. Nigga look like, oh no, I can't. Let me comb my hair. You ain't giving me a fair fight. Dude, what the? You're not even giving me a fair fight. Let me curl my hair out. Wait, is my mic working on LBS? Since I'm using it. There. You're not even giving me a fair fight. Let me curl my hair out. Got you my way. Yeah, I need to cut. Nah, my hair off. No, actually, no, not actually, but maybe, I don't know. Or I need to just try to get about the curls. I say that, but I'm lying. Why am I trying? Focus up, man. This joint really whack. There we go. Like, you got no. This is the thing. That's the frames. Okay, there you go. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. Just focus like that. I'm not asking for much, man. Just focus. Like, do what a camera does. Stop making it blurry. Like, this camera cool. What the frick? No. I'm saying, now let me. You know what I'm saying? Like, They thought I was back in my seat because I was moving my leg. I look like a bum. But that's fine. Game is game. Get off my skin, man. You was. For so long. Let me actually. There we go. That's probably better. Nah, Nah, middle's probably better too. Or is it? I don't know. I think actually it doesn't help, does it? Anyway, can I set this thing up? Can I set it up as a... I can. I do know that. You will try. Video capture? I'll lie. Alright, bro, like... My jump really came in that quick. That's tough. Problem is, it ain't got no light on it. That's probably the problem. You got no light on it, bro. No new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Wait, what? Oh my gosh! How about this trash? Let me stop. Sun gazing and stuff. Not y'all. Oh. Alright, what am I even doing? I'm not even... All jokes to the side, though. That's the problem, bro. What's that? What the fuck? About to say, am I being hunted or something? Am I being hunted? Why is there actually so much? I'm just being generous. Anyway, I gotta get back to my stuff, though. Time doesn't stop for no one. Nor does it wait. No new friends. This thing real quick. No new friends. No new friends. No new friends. No. Still have my day once it was saying. No new friends. Jay, you're early, yeah. Lies walk studied by those who only to find you out. I still have my neighbors, so I say, yeah. Won't the devil guide your hands for good luck? To hold your honey rose as she lies down, reading the red, reading the world right around. In her eyes, we caught the sweet surprise of those who died that day. Reading and down.
told me you'll never no more. Even though we can't go without it, she told me I'll never be alone. Oh, oh, oh. I can feel nothing. Won't the devil find your hands? There's no way I'm failing in this escape route. My BTW. No way I'm failing. This escape route is the easiest escape route ever. I'll open this window, no hesitation. Ooh, is that beautiful? Beautiful team. That I have no. Now she's tough for sure. We can go further than Mexico, no doubt. I lied, bro. I really be lying that. I know you lying. God bless you. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't drop my TV, man. Okay, cool. Don't drop my TV now, bruh. You got one chance. She done left the door open and all that. Window open, she lacking. I'm dropping it right now. as soon as whatever, I'm dropping it right now. Keep it with mine. Where we at with it? It's 9:50. That's cool enough for me. You do that stuff. Anyway. So basically I'm done for the day. You can take it to the by side if you want. Actually, you're about to take it out of the by side. Here's the thing about this. Going to 30. Going your 1 hour. Okay. Okay, it's actually fine. It's actually looking fine there. So the 1 hour is playing. Right? It's playing a little something from my sexy type. That's fine, right? Don't really care for that. Are we going to take out that by side though? That's the only question I have. Is it going to take out that by side? Because we have 8 minutes left until the new 4-hour candle. And it's that by side looking like something that must take. Because right now it's hesitating. I want you to notice how we did a 15-minute candle, rejected. Huge rejection wick. 15-minute candle, now rejecting. This is not looking strong. Mind you, the fact that we even need to tap this order block is never a good sign. When it creates order blocks, you usually see it run. And now this order block will be the start of the move. I mean, the beginning of the move higher. The fact that we're tapping into it so early, saying we need a little boost up, it's outrageous to me. I'm not trading. Anyway, back on here though. We go back test, journal and all that. Beautiful thing. Right, back test and journal. We like that, bro. We like that, bro. Say you're working. Alright, anyway. What time is it? Number 1. It's 12. We don't trade that. New York Sesh.
Day's not looking too bad. Day's not looking too bad. Weekly's not looking too bad. And then we have the daily up close candle right there, up close. So buy to sell, basically, if you want to say, whatever. All right. Now it doesn't look strong. It looks decently strong. Not quite though. The fact that we can't even close above here, it's telling me that it may flop down to the sell side. That's what that's telling me. Or that can be a valid dealer range. So now, like I said, buy side, sell side. Now we have that valid dealer range right there, which I need to update. So I just need the 2.5 level. Get the 7.5. We don't care for no 7.5. 0.25 right there. And we need negative. Alright, so we got some negative 7.5. Let's find it. We don't need 6.2. We do need 7.5 though. 7.5 and then yeah. 7.9 is kiss that goodbye. Alright, cool. So there you go. Alright, cool. So now this is your boy's valid dealing range right here. From this high to the high. So yeah, so now going on the silver, you can see that's complete SMT'd with this high. Yeah, so I mean stuff's not looking nice. 15 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute up close, also a 1 hour up close. So yeah, 1 hour rejection wick, also a order OB. So not something like that. Now I'm gonna expect this to sell side to be taken pretty swiftly and hope for the best from there. Now how would I will utilize the 5. No, we'll utilize the 1 because volume could kick in pretty harshly. That's my selling point right there. Ideally, that'll be my selling point. No, I'll just to the side, that'll be my selling point. Jeez, please, man. Oh, that's side, man. See what I mean? It's a bull right there. What's this? What's that? I would like to see it because we have this, you know. I would definitely like to take that. High key. Nope. Fuck you, bro. Seriously. Gosh, dang, bro. Only opportunity. So it's just doing whatever it wants to do right now. Right, looks nice, right? So we have the 15. No. I guess we had nothing. Since it has nothing, I'll take. Oh no. Error there. It really has nothing though, but just liquidity. I'm taking this. So yeah. Watch that live. Could take it pretty swiftly. Said you a masochist, so come get your masochist. Got two different women arguing. Both ways. Like no. Shucks. Said you a masochist, so come get your masochist. Said you a masochist, so come get your masochist. Here's the problem. I just think I need to. Nope. Control Z. Hopefully that works. Nope. Does not work. Dang, it's Control Z in my whole Notion. That's tough. Base. Thank you. Smell like summer sea. Said you a masochist. You can be a masochist. Driven my child is running. Got to go both ways. Like now. Said you a masochist. You can be a masochist. Let's get the weekly in the jar. Fuck it. Trade model. Oh no, for real, $100 liquidity. Come on. Yes. Yes, all that. No was broke. Or was it? Let me see. So they had that liquidity sweep up there. Respected and respect bro, good execution, pre-motion, confident, calm, no drawdown, entry is a Ferrari gap. I'm gonna give you confident high time John go to run this time, and then pay signature, volume shift, motion alignment type, John Cleats outside, liquidity, time was, good question, 9:30. Near kill zone at 9:30. Oh, I don't know how 9:30 on there. That's tough. Said you a masochist. Come be a masochist. And we got a breaker block slash OB 1 on R. This is 2022 of Jan 24th on a Monday. How long did it take to validate the trade? 15 seconds to 25 seconds. How you got a better entry? No, risk management. Trade great, you did great. How could you have gone to 2R? Possibly, but who really cares? Right logic. It was nice actually. Truth be told. Not difficult at all. Could you have okay. And then trade duration was from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Trade duration. So on 5:15. So 20, 15, 5 minutes. These are my trade durations. Equation. We baby gooch right here. Alright, that's one channel. Take about small seconds. Two different women. Said you a masochist, so come get your masochist. Jeez, and weeds, bro. Alright, looks like Asia low. Me being objective. Only 3 minute. 3 minute looks pretty smooth. Nice. 5 minute looks nicer. Nah, at this point it's coming to nice. Don't tie that. Now we use that for liquidity. Nice sweep. Nice rejection. Terrible sweep again. SMT though. SMT. Buy side, best believe me. Yeah, so as you see, GB continue to go higher. How far is it likely to go? So we may want to do catch up on whatever. Definitely don't like them levels. Gosh, dang Gerald. Jeez, Louise, man. Who wrote this script? All jokes aside, who wrote this script right here? It still looks good for entry, I was assume. All I need to do is just see 1 minute past there and I'll be baby gooch. Bam. You can have it, man. You, seriously. Jeez Louise, bro. Great. Like, oh. I think this is signature right here, man. I really do think this is signature. Let's take it and then let's learn from it. I've seen the signature so many times whereby we have a whatever, but that failure was just okay. Cool. Said you a masochist. Does it take out the bot side? No, it hunts me. Okay, take out the bot side. Nice. So I mean that stuff. I'm saying. Oh, now we know that last one didn't work. Sound. Shoot, Jenna, man. Forget. Come give me my kiss. I like when it's like an upload kind like this. I like doing that. And something of this nature right here. You feel me? Why this thing like up the opacity? That's the problem with this. This show not competing with the opacity of the opacities. This show just here. Up the opacity on this show, huh? Make it so that you can see this stuff. Thank you. Got 2 different women fucking. Send you a masochist. I can give you masochist. Jesus, keep moving. Duplicate. No, man. Thank you. Got to go on both ways. What do you mean? Throw my $10. What do you mean? He be on go, like he always ready to scrap. Like I don't know why. What you mean? Yeah, I want my $10. Like bro, I hate to say that. Like you ain't got We don't have to like have beef or anything, bro. Yeah, I want it. You could have just said that. Yeah, I want my $10, man. Yeah. And then he be acting like the worst part about it is he be trying to act like a nice guy, and it's like that's disgusting. Don't try to act like a nice guy, but then be a mean guy inside. Be that mean guy, bro. Don't say what's up to me and all this stuff, bro. Let me know who you is. Cause now I'm saying I don't know what the fake to do now. Do I treat you with respect, or I treat you with disrespect? I'm saying. I'll just aside though, like. Said you were masochist, gonna get you masochist. Tripping my job and showing you how. Got to go both ways. Alright, anyway, what am I doing? We got all the pictures, right? Sure do. Nice. This was I said it's tape reader, but still. Junction Wick after tap and OB loss. Just wanted to see if work. You know you gotta remind yourself, bro. So it's trash. You're not tripping. It's not bad to remind yourself. You don't get mad for that. Rule checklist. I mean, you can say no. What you mean? My $10. Do I want my $10? Yeah, I want my $10. Like, alright, yo, that's what I had to say, bro. Thank you. That's on fried though, for sure. Bad execution year 2022. Jan 24th on a Monday. Correct? Alright. Said you were masochist. Time. This was at 10:30. Interesting. 10:30. I might have to type it in every single time, bro. This stuff, no. 10:30 New York kill zone. Alright, cool, man. Whatever. Smell like summer seas. OB. Perfect. No, definitely not gonna spend too much time on that one. There's 10:17. Cool. Does it want? Does it want to? Who knows? Let me see. Do this for right gap. So that's what block. I mean, not what block. Fair right gap. Yes, that's what block as well. Yes. Alright. Well, I think it may want to. I'm a continuation from there. Reason being because it had that CLT pretty harshly. Nothing about that CLT right now. See how we close. We can't close above that. Let me see. Do we close above it? Alright, so we did decide to close above all that. Why did we have to come back in his range? That's whack. Now we have that. Disgusting though. That wick is always something I take heat. I take full consciousness of. Yeah, this is a short entry I like right here. We can do that pretty. Let me see how we do that. Break even. Nice. See that right there? We back, boys. Why did I take this? I was already anticipating. So the fact that we failed right here, that's not a mistake. BTW. That's not a mistake. I mean, most people think that's just, oh, okay, well, we still have hope because we have this fair gap here and this and the third. No. It's telling you what it wants to do up here. Why are you sitting here and trying to hope for the best hair? That's not how it goes. ICT has simply told you multiple times that in most case scenarios, if he's taking by entries, so entries, rebalancing and repricing to imbalances or, you know, any type of gap, it's definitely not something that he wants. And if he's trying to buy, because it usually ends up in choppy or very discomfortable trade, or like a, you know, or a stop loss. Hence why whoever was taking it was my old self. That's why I say it's you versus you. My old self took this like 1,000 times. We had the CIT, we had all that, but the wick right here. Look at that wick. You think that wick was just created for no reason, but it wasn't. Because I got stumped out, but then people profited. I profited. You understand? And this is why, and I realized that was a punisher. Usually it's not like a choppy, just and that. It's usually a punisher. These moves right here are punishers. Hence why it was outside of time. It was outside of time. Alright, anyway. We still going down. No, we're not, bro. This is outrageous, bro. We do not trade outside of time. We do not trade outside of time. We never do that. Reason being, because if we lose, it's an excuse. We're gonna say, well, that was never in time. That was never in time, so that shit wasn't valid. And now mark it up like, oh, I gotta. But I see this right now, then forget. We're just gonna do time. Maybe like 11. Anything that's 11. 11. 40. 11:30. That's about it. So yeah, let me see these. Purge, IVG entry. This was a bad execution. Right, outside of time. Never do that. But it moved though, you see what I'm saying? That shit was just bad. This one was outside of time. I just took this one. It was a bad execution. But it also moved though. So also punished. So it's not bad. This one, it was a clear state one. This one was a very discount reversal sig using OB. This is outside of time. See, it still moved though. The OB was holding. Got two different women fucking. Said you a masochist, so come get your masochist. Alright, that was just residuals. That's just good execution, okay? You have one good execution one. At 11 o'clock, you see how. So, oh, look at this. It won. It will never come out inside of it. Should never. After the expansion, but you break even, you're good. Should be. If it comes back inside of the range, you're fucked. Like all jokes aside, I can say that with pure confidence. If it comes back inside of this range, you're fucked. Like all jokes, like it shouldn't want that. This was exaggerated. That was a high time frame type. So, what is this? Good execution. 1140 to 1210 Mac. Smooth. That's smooth. Where we at with it? OB. See this wick right here though? The wick was nice because it was like that. See, that was nice. So, because when we have wicks in such a discount area, you start to see them be used as sell side. It never usually reverse from just that. Because you see how from this range to this range low, it keeps right here. So now we hit that. Now that's not something that is. We just created that OB. Because we created that OB, so the liquidity again. So I had to drop down to the sell side. So the main thing was the OB. We hit the 5 minute sell side. Buy side. Chase down. When this range low, this range high. We hit the 50%. We couldn't even trade back higher. And we said they collapsed down, taking out the sell side. Smooth, very smooth. Now with the wick, we could have chopped, but we decided not to chop. It was a specific sell side that was targeted. Taking out perfect market maker sell model. Anyway, where we at now with it? Be careful when you see this signature. 1, 2, yeah, I learned from that. 1, 2, you see that right there? 50%, fucked. But you see, that punished me though. So the same way. So it's not like it chops from there. So it's not always a chop. You get punished. So 11 is not a bad time to trade. Actually, yeah. Especially if I take this one, right? Buy side, inversion, trade to sell side. Right here. It's not a bad time at all. It just depends. It's not just the fact that it's a, but the fact that it's the preem. What's it? Perm. Preem of the range. So it basically tested the high, which is smooth. That's smooth. Said you man, good execution. That's all I need to see. 1140 1210 Mac. Good, that's not too terrible. It's not too wonky, bruv. What's this? Okay, because here was being narrated by the 15-minute discount. Wick. As they rejected the low, sweeping, sell side and reverse. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Just set the low. 15-minute Ferrari gap, set the low. Continue higher from there. And then we start to use the OB. Push price higher to this buy side. So, plus you got this wick right here. So, so we failed to even distribute. We failed to distribute past this low. Get back into the range immediately. Still respecting this 15-minute Ferrari gap wick, as well as an inversion wick right here. So inversion wick signature. You use that upper half, create an OB, use the OB. Yeah. So the inversion wick is this signature. And that's one of your most boldest ones right there. We inverse a wick right like that. because those hooks are supposed to be holding if they're in, especially if they're in a nice spot in the range. So this was nice because of the inverse of the wick. It's indicating strong bullishness. Now if it took its time, what's it, 11:40? Yes. Alright, cool. Whatever. Said you were masochist, so come give me masochist, oh yeah. Jib on my jacket, shawty, show me what's up, what's up. I got to go both ways. Like now. Said you a masochist, so come give me masochist. Got to go both ways. Perfect. I'm already getting irritated. That's a good sign to keep on pushing forward. As soon as that part of irritation comes to the point you wonder, that's where you have to hold. You're holding it. So gripping the bar. If you're doing a dead hang, you're gripping a bar. The first minute or seconds, or however much you can hold the bar, as soon as you start feeling that burn, that's when that clock starts. So once you start feeling like you're a little bit irritated, set like a 10-minute timer. You're gonna do it for only 10 more minutes, and after you continue to do that, you're gonna get stronger and stronger over time, because your brain is understanding that pattern. That hey, even if you are feeling a little irritation, 10 minutes is what you got, and it's gonna give you that 10 minutes, and it's gonna start stacking up over time, to the point you can work from 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours to 2 hours 30 minutes to 3 hours to 3 hours 30 minutes to 4 hours to 4 hours 30 minutes. It's 5. It keeps on stacking. So, especially if you do it every single day, your brain just adapts to it pretty quickly. So, got 2 different women fucking. You were masochist, you masochist. It's just filling out this whole thing, which is not bad. Anyway, let's continue. We'll be out with it. It's still Jan 24th on a Monday. Yeah, so John Liquidity's sell sign. Year 2022. Month Jan 24th on a Monday. But they be weird though. They stuff is obviously fake. They like some gangsters just trying to make it out the hood by just being kind. Yes. How y'all doing? Like, yeah, we doing good. And as soon as you give them a little power, man, you. Like, yo, if you gonna be kind, bro. You can't live in both, bro. Either you gonna be kind, or you gonna be bad. You know? Don't be deceiving. If you're gonna be bad, there's a level of kindness in your badness. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like a bully he stops saying you on 100th day. He gives you a little break. That doesn't mean you're not bad. He just give you a little break. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be kind, bro. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah. And then give a boy attitude like 20 minutes later. Oh, we got the eyes. You want $10? Yeah, man, I want my $10. What you mean? Yes, I want my $10. Like, yo, you could have just said, yeah, I want my $10. Because if you understood what I was coming from, you didn't have to say it like that, which is fine. But no, for real, if you understand where I was coming from, which I was coming from a place where, do you really care that much? How much do you really care? You know? That's the place I come from. How much do you actually really care about a 10? You just gave 50 a ball. You was all respected. Wig Punisher. That should be a motto. Wig Punisher. Wig Punisher. Oh, this journal's taking a little too long. Or am I just getting impatient? Who knows? Checklist. I mean, it wasn't no high time frame or anything. No, so the checklist is valid on liquidity, key time, and motion alignment. Yeah. Break. I wrote high time frame and liquidity sweep. Well, actually, no, that was liquidity sweep, but there's liquidity sweeps everywhere. Kind of this liquidity sweep. Yeah. Liquidity sweep. Wasn't no high time frame, but you can say there was if you want. Also, like a so it was a high time frame basically. So what's that? That's what I realized. Yes, I can switch the rules up like that. I adapt. High time frame influence. It's a real thing. Meaning your top down analysis. I know that, yeah. So like, all I have to do is be influenced by high time frame, and that is subjective. It's completely subjective. So you see a lot of people. No, if you did that. Truth is, bro. We trade the same market, bro. What's that? I'll say it's a mansion built for sure. Always in hindsight, it's always mentioned Bill. I'm saying. Time duration was a 10. Nah. 10 minutes for real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smooth 5 minutes. Alright. So what was it? Oh, a 15-minute breakaway. I don't have the 15 there, do I? I do. Question mark? This was the 5-minute break. What are you taking me, beef? Ooh, tiptoe to the window. By the window. That's where I'd be. So tiptoe to the window with me. 15-minute breakaway. 15-minute break away. 15-minute breakaway. 1 minute. Wick. Ejection. OB. Entry. 2. Sales out liquidity. It was a 1 RR and it was at 11:10 a.m. Cool. Smooth. What we got? Cool. Okay, since I got that's why I'll be so tiptoe. Disgusting. No, autos right, disgusting. I would like to think, but truth be told, we have down close, up close, down close, up close. Another down close. Sweet, but on here, I expect it to have its continuation. Hopefully, I say, because that's obviously a valid point. It's obviously respecting this, and it definitely will have a hard time, or whatever. So, unless that's quitting right now, which I kind of doubt. So, because of how harshly we're respecting it, and also. Gosh, dang, bro. I'll go to the side. What the fuck is this? What the? Bro, what the is going on there? No, what the is going on? No, it's okay, alright. 2 p.m. What the fuck are you talking about? 2 p.m. news. 8:30 a.m. 8:30. Oh my gosh. Terrible goods. Oh fuck no. Anyway, let's get to what the. Let's continuation with no hesitation. Oh yeah, fake no. I mean you can have this. All looks aside. In fact, I think this is such a 50-50. I'm taking this. I lied. I'm taking this. And so I lied. I'm taking Let me see. Taking out the box side is definitely not something that's nice. And are we continuing? That was probably all I needed to see. Gosh, dang, what's going on here, Gerald? 5, 3. I mean, gosh, dang. Nope. Nope. So we got a range here on this one. Gosh, dang, Gerald. What the fuck's going on here? Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth. Let's get this moving. Let's make it smooth, let's make it smooth. We just have to make like that, like, Not lie. I tell you, I can be punished so quick. Look at that, punished. Yeah, you be shocked, bro. You really would be shocked. How this stuff can say F you, and then starts to fall for the continuation. Nice. Possibly, hopefully, who knows? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we get that as an OB. Hopefully he starts to not be OC. I mean, I don't like this series, man. I lied. I don't like it. I told you, I'm a goddess, man. I'm an elite goddess. You won't ever find nobody like me, Padme. You won't ever find nobody like me, Padme. I'm a goddess. You won't ever find nobody like me, Padme. Gimme. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not a fan of it. You won't ever find nobody like me, Padme. Disgusting. Gimme death. Oh my gosh. Alright, obviously that's failing. All jokes to the side, that is the weakest. If it's holding for anything, that is the certified the weakest thing I've ever seen in my life. To the point you can have it. I think hopefully we'll do a Punisher. I actually don't like this entry. So we do decide to do a Punisher. Let's move. And how far do we decide? No, can it punish me right now? Yeah, it probably could punish me. No. Let's see. I don't think it will. Let me see. Do you have a breaker? Downless candle. There's a medication block. Not a breaker, but a medication. Same though. All jokes to the side. Yeah, so when we come like that, pause. Track from hair to hair. You can just see that pretty smoothly. Yeah, so that's pretty harsh right there. When we should do that, cause now it's saying like we're leaving the range pretty smoothly, pretty sharply. Don't hit me with that bull. I'll put break even because I don't like the stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can have it, man. I promise you could. I won't be mad, Padme. I won't be mad. That's smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth. We respect those type of ones. No doubt. No doubt. I don't like uncertainty. That's number one. The reason why I put a break even, it was a fair break even, but also pretty much logical. Cause how it's moving so far, it's not moving like. Even though it's expecting 2.5, that's some bullshit, man. All jokes to the side. So, but I think they did something like this. Guys, dang. This thing is moving. No, this thing is actually moving right now. Dang, guys, dang. What do you take something like that? You can drop my lunch off and bring a fork too. It's in a clear and green Tupperware. Too late. Sure. Because I was finally kind of late. Man, that's my dress. Not lie. Did I? Did I? I don't really know. My dress was pretty smooth now. It's just that yeah, they were pretty smooth. Definitely got tired of it though. Definitely. Like, this is no better though.
That's tough. The truth is, with that guy,
This stuff is no better. I'm just like, I'm still here and I know about you're still gonna hear my line. And all that I know, I'm always here. Just one text away. Do you know I'm a project for you? We don't go against nothing. We don't know. Tell me where you been, haven't spoke all summer. Tell me what's been today, I want. When's a good time to come? When a good time to come? She tripping. This man squared out. Muffin look just like her dad, bro. That stuff is outrageous. You know, they be Miami'd out too. You know, they be definitely Miami'd out. They can't help it. It's the ultimate trio talking. But why is he always on my body though? 10 out. I'm just insecure. Truth be told. Look at my spine. Look at my neck. Why'd I get some? Do you know how I felt after you? Got me off. I'm texting you. That was. That's some evil stuff right there, man. That's some evil stuff. I'm playing. I should have. I don't know why I did it. I'm like, bro, this not moving. I'm like, couldn't? Oh, that stuff was moving, bro. That stuff was moving. Anyway.